howdy, hey everyone, welcome to my basement. I like to keep some of my Disney memorabilia here, as you can see. Back in my introduction video, I mentioned that I worked at Walt Disney Feature Animation Florida. And this week we've been cleaning up some stuff around the house, and I have a few items out from where they're normally stored, and I just wanted to share them and tell you a little bit about them. Back in the 90s, after the success of Little Mermaid and then Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin, and then came Lion King, the studio was really working hard to keep the artists on staff, because all of a sudden these other studios were popping up and trying to win away animators and such. And one of the ways they did that was to give out nice little gifts when the movies came out. And one of those things, well, here, I'll show you. So as you may or may not know, when animated movies, 2D animated movies, and sometimes 3D animated movies are being created, a sculptor will create a maquette, and a maquette is a 3D version of the character, so that an animator can keep it on his desk and kind of look around it from different angles, so they can see, from down here, this is what Tarzan would look like. So Tarzan is a gift that the studio gave us when the movie came out in 1999. And by the way, I did work on Tarzan, but a movie I didn't work on was The Emperor's New Groove. And so when this came out in the year 2000, this was one of the gifts we got. A really cool sculpture of Kuzco as a llama, obviously not a human. And so these maquettes have all sorts of details, so the animators can kind of look all around and imagine how things would move and what different parts look like from different angles. So that's pretty cool. And Kuzco's got a little bit of attitude. Now, I was not working at the studio when Beauty and the Beast came out. But the studio did produce these limited edition maquettes that they sold in the park. And I think they sold them unpainted, and they also sold them painted. And I just couldn't pass these up, because Beauty and the Beast was one of my favorite movies of all time. When I was in college, saw it, I'd say upwards of 20 times in the movie theater. I was just so enamored by the animation, the characters, and the music. So anyway, when I was at Disney, and I had a chance to buy these, I jumped at it. But the real bonus was, at the time, I was working at Feature Animation, so it was probably 1995, 1996. The animator of Belle and the sculptor of these two maquettes, Mark Henn and Ruben Bacopio, were working at the Florida studio. So in my nicest, I'm brand new to the studio, please would you sign these voice, I went up to Ruben one day and Mark another day, and they were nice enough to autograph these for me. Let me see if I can find, be real careful. So there's Ruben's autograph, and a little farther around, Mark's autograph. And over here on the Beast, he's very heavy. And the maquettes actually came with gloves, which I have in the shipping box they came in, so that you don't get your bodily oils on them. Around the back here, yes, there it is. Right there, it's hard to see, but there's Ruben's signature. So Belle and the Beast are two of my favorite souvenirs from my time at Animation in Florida. I'll see if I can find a link to Ruben's location now and what he's working on. And actually, there's another guy who worked in Florida, Tony Cipriano, and he does excellent work in both actual, clay, as well as virtually in 3D. So I'll try to put those links down below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking out the maquettes I have. Maybe you learned a little something about animation history.